What's going on, Laker fans? Thank you very much for tuning in. A little Lakers Talk Daily on this wonderful Tuesday, previewing the Lakers and the Boston Celtics. So the only time this year Boston will come to town will be tonight. Looking forward to that. The game's going to be on TNT, 7 o'clock tip-off. Myself and Michael will start the pregame show at 5:30, so hope you guys can tune into that. Just a quick reminder here. If you guys don't mind, we are trying so hard to build this ESPN LA YouTube channel, and we're putting up as much content as possible. So if you guys can, please subscribe to the channel. I do this pretty much Monday through Friday. I'm putting up some type of Lakers content. Then we got all our shows as well. Travis and Sliwa show, Mason Island, Sedano and Cap. We're doing a lot of our shows streamed live. So if you don't mind, we greatly appreciate you guys subscribing. Okay, now let's get down to business here. Boston, 21-7. Lakers, 11-15. So two franchises, completely different places in the West and the Eastern Conference. I want to see, since Boston lost 2 in a row, they still got first. Yeah, still first place in the Eastern Conference. Still first place in the entire NBA. Lakers, I think right now tied with the Oklahoma City Thunder, just in front of the Oklahoma City Thunder. 12th place, moving in the right direction, Laker fans. Moving in the right direction. We were 13th just a day ago, so now we're 12th. Got some thoughts on this game, and then I want to talk real quick just about the rivalry of the Lakers and the Celtics. So first off, let me just say, Lakers, Boston's, I want to say 3.5 point favorites. I don't like the setup to this game, and let me tell you what I mean from that. Boston's a good team, period. They are. I don't think they're going to come out of the Eastern Conference this year. I've been saying I think it's going to be the Milwaukee Bucks. However, if they did, it's not going to be a surprise or a shock. The only surprise is that they're not in the Eastern Conference Finals taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So, obviously, they are elite in the NBA, got to the NBA Finals last year. They got blown out by the Golden State Warriors, I want to say Saturday night. They got blown out yesterday against the Clippers, like a 20-point game, something like that. And now the Lakers get a chance to face them to make it 3 losses in a row. Here's the problem. Boston's going to be desperate to get a W. So that's what I mean by I don't like the timing of it. I was actually hoping yesterday that it would be a close game. I was hoping Boston would win the game, and then they could kind of say to themselves, all right, maybe this Lakers-Celtics game coming up on Tuesday, we don't have to have it. I mean, we just won. We just took care of the Clippers, whatever the case is. That's not the case. They've lost 2 in a row. I'm sure they're upset about it. They do have a couple key pieces missing. Al Horford, health and safety protocols, so he's not playing today. I think he comes back on Friday. I thought I read something earlier. And then Robert Williams, another player that's key to them. So their 2 big men are not going to be there. They've been starting Blake Griffin, at least in these last couple of games, so it shows you how thin they are right now at that position. It's a tough game for the Lakers, but it's another test. It's another opportunity for them. You know, I've been asking for this. I've been asking for the Lakers, hey, I want to see them against good teams. I want to see them against good matchups. And this is a perfect example of it. If the Lakers are, that game against Philly on the road trip, I've already said it 55 times, so I don't want to say it again. That one hurt that the Lakers could not handle the Philadelphia 76ers in that one. Took care of the Pistons after that, and now here's your chance to go in front of a fantastic Laker audience and a Laker crowd to go handle business against the Boston Celtics. It's going to be a tough game. Boston will be desperate to win, and Lakers, you got to almost play perfect basketball to beat the Boston Celtics if you're the Lakers. And that's kind of the challenge in front of the Lake Show tonight. If they do win, it's got to be because Anthony Davis just dominated the game. Tell me who on the other side should stop Anthony Davis. And these are the type of games, they're perfect examples where, yes, Bron has to get his, and yes, Russ has to be efficient off the bench and low turnovers, and yes, Lonnie Walker and Austin Reeves, they got to do their job, and Patrick Beverley's got to play good defense. We go through all the players, but these are the type of games where there's no answer for Anthony Davis. And I know what they'll try to do. They'll try to throw Jaylen Brown on him sometimes, maybe even throw Tatum on him. AD should be getting everyone into foul trouble. If Blake Griffin's trying to guard him, he should, be feasting. So my curiosity is how Anthony Davis treats this game, how the Lakers come out in this game. It's a big game. It really is. You got 3 home games. I think these are the last 3 home games of the month, if I'm correct. So they play Boston tonight, Denver on Friday, and then the Wizards on Sunday. You need two of these three games. You need two of these three. So that means you got to beat Boston or you got to beat Denver. If I have a preference, I'd rather beat the Boston Celtics just because it's the Boston Celtics. So expect this to be a really tough game. It would have been a tough game either way, even if Boston did not lose two in a row. But I think because they did and the way they lost, they'll be coming out ready to go tonight. And then an advantage for the Lakers that it's back-to-back for the Celtics. Lakers got a day of rest after their 6-game road trip. Didn't have to practice yesterday or anything like that. But AD's got to be, as much as we've seen Anthony Davis over these last, let's say, 3-4 weeks dominate, it's got to be another one of those games. And if AD is the best player on the floor and the role players do their job, Lakers will be in this game. And that's all you can really ask for against a good Boston Celtics team. Last thing that I want to put on here, rivalry game. You know, it's kind of interesting to look at the Lakers and the Celtics because I don't look at the Celtics the same way that I'm sure people in the 80s did, right? And we know it's a rivalry game. We know we want the Celtics to lose. But because they're in the Eastern Conference, and it's not like there's history between Tatum and the Lakers and Jaylen Brown and the Lakers and I don't know, Malcolm Brogdon and the Lakers. It's not like you're facing that team so often. I really think a lot of the times now, I'm much more annoyed with other teams out here on the West Coast than I am the Boston Celtics. I just don't want the Celtics to get number 18. Whatever else they do, I'm not really paying attention to them. I'm paying more attention to the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors, and are the Phoenix Suns still good? I find it much more regional than, obviously than it used to be in the past. Maybe that's what makes that Lakers-Celtics rivalry so special, because it is an Eastern Conference team and a Western Conference team, and they used to face each other so often back in the days in the 80s. And I know Kobe and KG and Paul Pierce and Pau Gasol, they had their moments together going up against each other. But that's really what it takes. It takes teams to have to go up against each other in the finals to really make that a rivalry. But tonight, it's cool that they're facing the Celtics, but I don't look at it the same way. For some reason, I'm always keeping an eye out on the Warriors and the Clippers, and I want those teams to lose, and I'm paying less attention to the Boston Celtics. Laker fans, you got any comments? Please feel free to throw that up. Thank you for being a part of the show. Appreciate you guys taking some time here. I'm Alan Sliwa, and I will get back with you guys tonight. I'm going to do a little post-game action and then do some more stuff on YouTube. So appreciate you guys being a part of the show. Go Lakers. Have a good rest of your night. And damn it, go beat the freaking Celtics.